Icy slush squished up around my boots as I threaded my way down one of the narrow, twisting cobblestone streets of Harrowick, searching for the next tavern on my long list of potential taverns. With frost-numb fingers, I pulled a crumpled strip of parchment from my pocket, carefully unfolding it as I scanned the names: the excited bee, the wilted leaf, the dwarf's beard. On and on they went, scrawled out in loose, flowing script, each name stranger than the last. All of them were crossed out, save one, the dusty mustache. Cutter had to be there, unless my informant with the Ministry of Whispers had completely missed the mark and he was in a different city entirely, which would be a disaster. I pulled up my interface with a thought and checked the time. 4:25 p.m. Crap, I was cutting it awfully close, and this was one quest I couldn't afford to fail. Amara would never forgive me. Like, literally, she would hold this against me forever, and Cutter probably wouldn't survive the night. "Come on, dusty mustache," I muttered under my breath, crossing my fingers. "Don't let me down." The clop of a horse's hooves and the creak of wooden wagon wheels filled the air. I moved over to the gutter of the road, making room for the lumbering cart with its shaggy chestnut mare and solemn-faced imperial driver decked out in the typical legionnaire battle armor. The driver wore a thick fur-lined cloak, the hood pulled up around a weather-creased face to protect him against the cutting, humid chill and the light rain spitting down all over the city. He looked equal parts miserable and pissed, understandable given how cold and wet it was, and carried a curled whip in one hand. He scowled at me, daring me to get close to the cart. Wagoners in Harrowick were an unforgiving group, and prone to using their whips on passers-by as often as on the mounts that pulled their supply carts. I reached up and ran a finger along my cheek. A red welt ran across my jaw from the last wagoneer I'd encountered 2 streets over. They were awfully quick with those whips, especially if you happened to be of the merc elf persuasion.